There comes a moment in every person's life when something shifts inside them, when a quiet whisper becomes a roar, when what once felt impossible begins to pulse with possibility. You may not realize it yet, but you are standing in one of those moments right now. Your life is on the edge of change, and not by accident or coincidence. You are on the brink of stepping into a blessing so great, so transformative, and so undeniable that it will rewrite the legacy of your entire bloodline. God is about to make you the first millionaire in your family. And this is not a cliche, nor a mere feel-good phrase. This is a declaration, a prophecy, and an invitation all wrapped into one. Before you doubt it, question it, or shrink away from it, pause and recognize something important. You would not even be hearing these words if they were not meant for you. Divine timing is not random. God does not plant visions in barren soil. If He allowed this idea to reach your ears and settle in your spirit, it is because He has already placed within you everything necessary to bring it to life. You are being chosen not because you are the most qualified, but because your heart is open, your spirit is ready, and your journey has positioned you for something extraordinary. This is about generational transformation, breaking cycles that have imprisoned your family for decades, cycles of lack, worry, limitation, cycles of just enough. When God elevates you, He doesn't elevate you alone. He elevates your lineage, your descendants, your community, and those who silently look to you for hope. You are becoming the blueprint, the living proof of what happens when faith collides with preparation, and preparation meets divine timing. Before the blessing arrives in your hand, it must first arrive in your mindset. Wealth is not merely obtained, it is prepared for. A millionaire is formed long before they see the first million. God is working on your mind first, expanding your capacity, stretching the boundaries of what you believe is possible. He is removing the smallness that generations of struggle etched into your thinking, reshaping your identity so that when the blessing shows up, you stand ready. Not intimidated, not overwhelmed, not paralyzed. You are being forged into a vessel strong enough to hold abundance without cracking under its weight. This transformation demands you step into a new version of yourself. You must release the belief that wealth belongs to other people. You must abandon the generational narratives that whispered success has limits, that prosperity is rare, that you should accept small things and never reach for more. Stop apologizing for wanting a better life. Stop feeling guilty for dreaming beyond your current reality. A big dream is not arrogance, it is obedience. If God placed abundance in your spirit, your calling requires abundance. To become the first millionaire in your family, accept that your path will diverge from those who came before you. You may be the first in your bloodline with this specific calling, which means you will be the first to walk through certain fires, certain tests, certain trials. Your family may not understand your drive. Your friends may question your vision. Loneliness may visit you in the quiet hours. But you are not alone. God walks a different kind of path with those He chooses for generational change. Do not mistake the challenges you face as signs of failure. They are signs of preparation. The obstacles in your life are not punishment. They are classrooms. Each hardship is sculpting you into someone capable of carrying blessing without breaking. When God gives you wealth, He also gives you responsibility. Responsibility requires strength. Strength requires endurance. Endurance requires pressure. And pressure forges greatness. Reflect on everything you have survived. The disappointments that crushed your hope. The rejections that questioned your worth. The losses that stole your peace. The setbacks that tested your resolve. None of it was wasted. Every moment sharpened your edge. Every season trained your spirit. Every tear watered seeds now ready to bloom. You are stronger than you realize, wiser than you recognize, more prepared than you know. God has already walked you through the curriculum. Now He is preparing your graduation. When you become the first millionaire in your family, it will not be by luck. It will be the culmination of everything you endured, everything you learned, everything God cultivated within you. The world may call it overnight success. You will know it was forged over years of trusting when the path was dark, believing when evidence was absent, persevering when quitting seemed rational. But understand this clearly: wealth will not arrive while you remain idle. God blesses action. Miracles manifest through movement. If you want God to multiply, give Him something to multiply. Your skills, your ideas, your courage, your opportunities. Place them in His hands. Step into the arena. Try. Fail. Try again. Invest in yourself. Learn relentlessly. Release old habits. Take risks guided by faith, not fear. The first millionaire in any family is always the one who dares what others would not. The one who refuses to settle, who refuses comfort as a cage. The one who understands that every blessing demands discipline, resilience, and vision. You must think like someone preparing for abundance. Take responsibility for your finances, your mindset, your habits, your environment. Surround yourself with people who inspire progress, not those who celebrate stagnation. Invest in knowledge, skills, business ideas, opportunities that stretch your capacity. Be selective with your time, energy, focus. Understand that wealth is not just making money. It is becoming someone who can manage it, sustain it, multiply it. God is not setting you up for a moment of success. He is architecting a lifetime of it. He is elevating you so you can elevate others. blessing you so you become a blessing. When you rise, you will lift many with you, your family, your future children, your community, people you have not yet met. Your rise will unlock doors others never imagined existed. One day, someone in your family will look at you and say, because you did it, I believe I can too. Do not underestimate the power of that moment. Generational wealth is not only money, it is mindset, belief, possibility. Once one person shatters the barrier, the entire family begins dreaming differently. You are that person. But with this calling comes a requirement. Trust God's timing even when it contradicts your expectations. You may feel behind. You may see others farther ahead. You may believe you should have achieved more by now. But God is not late. He is precise. The blessing He is preparing requires perfect alignment. He is orchestrating the right people, the right opportunities, the right doors, the right resources. Nothing is delayed. Everything is being positioned. When your moment arrives, it will arrive suddenly. Doors locked for years will swing open instantly. Ideas you struggled with will flow effortlessly. People who overlooked you will seek you out. What felt difficult will feel natural. That is divine acceleration. God making up for lost time. But you must remain faithful in the waiting, disciplined in the preparation, committed to the journey. Faith without discipline is wishful thinking. Discipline without faith is exhausting. But faith partnered with discipline becomes unstoppable. When you fuse belief with action, vision with effort, prayer with persistence, nothing in heaven or earth can stop what God has ordained for you. Do not be surprised when your circle changes. Elevation requires separation. Not everyone is meant for where you are going. Some relationships are seasonal. Some connections belong only to the chapter you are leaving behind. Do not cling to what God is removing. Do not hold people who cannot support the version of you God is shaping. You cannot carry everyone into your millionaire season. Some will misunderstand you. Some will envy you. Some will doubt you. Let them. Your purpose is not convincing people. Your purpose is fulfilling what you were created to do. When the wealth comes, and it will, use it with intention. Build stability. Create opportunities. Sow into others. Support dreams. Uplift your family in ways they never thought possible. Be generous, but also wise. Wealth does not make you someone new. It amplifies who you already are. Become the kind of person abundance can trust. Nothing about your story disqualifies you. Not your past, not your age, not your mistakes, not your struggles, not your lack of resources, not your upbringing. God specializes in elevating the unlikely. Choosing you is the point. He wants your testimony to be undeniable. He wants people to look at your story and say, only God could have done that. You may have grown up in lack, but you will not die in lack. You may have been raised in struggle, but you are being sent into abundance. You may have watched your family break under pressure, but you will break through it. You may come from survivors, but you will become a builder. You may come from limitation, but you are walking into overflow. God is about to make you the first millionaire in your family. Not someday, not for someone else, for you, now. He has already begun. He has already ordered the steps. He has already written the outcome. Your turn has come to step into alignment with what He has spoken over your life. Your job is not figuring out every detail. Your job is taking the next step with faith, courage, obedience. Hold your head high. Stand firm in expectation. Stay committed to the work. Surround yourself with growth. Stay anchored in prayer. Honor the vision. Walk with confidence because heaven has already endorsed your future. You are not just being blessed, you are being positioned. You are not just being elevated, you are being established. You are not just becoming wealthy, you are becoming a vessel for generational change. Your story will become proof that when God shifts a family's destiny, He starts with the one who dares to believe. You are that one. Your millionaire season is already underway. Being the first millionaire in your family carries significance far beyond personal achievement. When God calls you to this level, He is calling you into responsibility, vision, and the power to transform your entire family's future. You are being positioned as the pioneer, the barrier breaker, the one who shatters cycles of scarcity and unrealized potential that have gripped your lineage for generations. This is about creating a new blueprint for prosperity that your children, grandchildren, and distant relatives will follow. For years, your family may have struggled, living paycheck to paycheck, working tirelessly yet barely surviving, missing opportunities, enduring failures and hardships that seemed unavoidable. Generations before you may have accepted these circumstances as permanent, and in doing so, established a pattern, a narrative of lack that shaped mindset, decisions, dreams. But now, God is calling you to disrupt that narrative, to rise above limitations imposed by circumstance, to chart a new course of abundance that redefines your family's legacy. Your success will serve as living proof that financial freedom is attainable, that hard work, faith, and strategic action yield extraordinary results. By achieving what no one in your family has achieved, you demonstrate that limitations can be overcome, that cycles of lack are not permanent. Your breakthrough becomes a guiding light. When your siblings, cousins, children witness what is possible through dedication, discipline, divine alignment, they will believe in themselves, pursue dreams with confidence, embrace opportunities they previously thought unreachable. True generational breakthrough involves instilling principles, habits, mindsets that sustain prosperity, teaching financial literacy, strategic thinking, the value of leveraging resources wisely, modeling behaviors that lead to long-term success, showing future generations that wealth is not just accumulation, but stewardship, growth, responsible management. By doing so, you equip your family with tools that extend beyond your lifetime, ensuring the success you create does not end with you, but becomes a foundation for lasting prosperity. This is why being chosen for generational breakthrough is both blessing and responsibility. It requires vision and courage, because forging a new path means confronting resistance, sometimes from within, sometimes from those around you. Your journey will not be easy, but the breakthrough you experience is the fulfillment of years of preparation, resilience, faith. You are being called not just to receive a blessing, but to embody it, to become a vessel through which God's promise of abundance flows, not only for you, but for generations following. To be chosen for generational breakthrough is to recognize your life is bigger than yourself. It is a calling to shift your family's trajectory, to break free from patterns that have held them back, to create a new legacy rooted in abundance, wisdom, faith. Every step you take, every decision you make, every opportunity you seize contributes to a transformation that will echo through generations. You are not simply becoming wealthy, you are becoming the architect of your family's future. The first spark in a chain reaction of prosperity and possibility. God's blessings often arrive in ways that challenge our patience and readiness. The promise of prosperity is not simply handed over, it is carefully prepared for, and that preparation begins within you. Before you can handle abundance, before you can responsibly steward wealth, before you can create a lasting legacy, God must shape the inner version of you, the version capable of receiving, maintaining, multiplying the blessings He intends to pour into your life. This is why preparation precedes prosperity. Think of a seed. It cannot produce fruit immediately after planting. It must be nurtured, watered, protected. Its roots must grow deep to withstand the storms, droughts, environmental pressures. Only after this foundational growth can it bear fruit consistently and abundantly. Similarly, God is nurturing you now. The skills, wisdom, habits, resilience He is developing are the roots that will anchor your future prosperity. These internal preparations are essential. Without them, the wealth, opportunities, influence you receive could overwhelm you, distort your priorities, slip away before taking root. Your mindset is one of the first areas under transformation. God is expanding your thinking, challenging limiting beliefs, reshaping how you perceive possibilities. He is teaching you to think bigger than your circumstances, to embrace opportunities where others see risk, to act boldly when fear tempts stagnation. The millionaire version of you sees obstacles not as barriers, but as lessons, stepping stones toward growth. You are learning to approach challenges strategically, to anticipate setbacks, to persist with unwavering focus. Discipline is equally critical. Wealth is a tool requiring intentionality. God is cultivating discipline in your daily habits, work ethic, ability to manage resources wisely. He is teaching you to delay instant gratification, to prioritize long-term gains over short-term pleasure, to consistently do what others neglect. Discipline transforms potential into performance. Without it, opportunities may come and go, but you will lack the stamina, focus, control to maximize them. Character is the final cornerstone of preparation. True prosperity is inseparable from integrity, humility, responsibility. God is refining your character, shaping your values, instilling accountability that ensures your success benefits not just you, but those around you. Character determines how you treat people, make decisions, manage power. Strong character ensures that when wealth comes, it does not corrupt your vision, but amplifies your purpose. Preparation is the invisible work preceding visible success. The millionaire version of you is being formed in silence, away from recognition, often away from comfort. The investments God is making in your mind, discipline, character are more valuable than any material gain because they will determine how well you can receive and grow the prosperity He is preparing to release. Your current challenges, lessons, even discomforts are all part of this divine training ground. Prosperity is not just about what you will gain, it is about who you are becoming in the process. The ultimate purpose of the wealth God is preparing for you extends far beyond personal comfort or luxury. Becoming the first millionaire in your family is not merely about financial gain. It is about stewardship, impact, transformation. God is not blessing you for yourself alone. He is preparing you to become a conduit of opportunity, stability, inspiration for your family, your community, generations yet unborn. Your wealth carries a responsibility, a sacred assignment to multiply good beyond your own life, to elevate those around you. True prosperity is never solitary. It is relational and generational, meant to create a ripple effect touching countless lives. When you achieve financial breakthrough, you gain more than material resources. You gain influence, credibility, the ability to shape others' trajectories. Your success can provide education for children, mentorship for young entrepreneurs, health care and security for family members, hope for those who previously saw no way forward. Every dollar, every investment, every opportunity you steward wisely has the potential to rewrite your family's story. Generations that once struggled with scarcity can now inherit a legacy of abundance, empowerment, vision. By breaking the cycle of financial limitation, you are creating a new pattern of expectation for your lineage. A pattern that declares, we are capable, we are abundant, we are prosperous. Beyond your family, your wealth can profoundly impact your community. You may employ people, fund projects, support causes, initiate programs providing resources, skills, opportunities to those in need. Your financial success positions you as a beacon of inspiration, showing others that dreams are attainable when combined with faith, perseverance, strategic action. People will watch your journey, learn from your decisions, be encouraged to pursue their own goals with renewed courage and belief. Stewardship is crucial to this blessing. Wealth without wisdom can be fleeting. Wealth with vision and discipline creates enduring impact. God is calling you to develop not only the ability to earn, but the discernment to allocate resources with purpose. This includes investing in your own growth, your family's growth, your community's growth. It involves cultivating generosity, recognizing that the true measure of wealth is not what you keep, but what you give, share, multiply in others' lives. Your journey can inspire a cultural shift within your family and community. Where there was once limitation, doubt, dependency, your success introduces hope, confidence, ambition. By showing prosperity is attainable, you empower others to pursue dreams boldly, think bigger, step into their God-given potential. Your wealth becomes a seed for change, both tangible and intangible, cultivating belief, resilience, possibility. Your wealth is a reflection of God's favor, but its true purpose is relational and generational. You are being positioned not only as a beneficiary of divine blessing, but as a steward, mentor, source of inspiration. Your prosperity is designed to elevate others, to create opportunity where there was none, to ensure your family and community thrive long after your initial breakthrough. When you embrace this perspective, you understand that becoming the first millionaire in your family is not just personal achievement. It is about leaving a legacy of abundance, empowerment, transformation, echoing through generations. Your wealth is not just yours. It is a vehicle through which God's blessing flows, touching lives, changing destinies, establishing a culture of prosperity. By using it wisely, you ensure your success becomes a foundation for others to rise, ultimately shifting the trajectory of your entire lineage and creating a future where abundance, vision, possibility are the inheritance of all who come after you. You are not simply accumulating wealth. You are architecting destiny. You are rewriting history. You are becoming the answer to prayers whispered by ancestors who never saw the breakthrough but believed it would come. That breakthrough is you, and your time has arrived.